Hey guys, welcome to a special episode of a PC Building Simulator. Today, I want to thank you for subscribing to the channel. I want to thank all of you for getting the channel to 1,000 subs. In fact, less than 30 days ago, the channel hit 1,000 subs, and you guys have blown right past it. I didn't even get a chance to make a true 1,000 subscriber special. You guys have blown right past 1,000 subscribers on the channel. We're now sitting at over 1,200 subs in less than 30 days from when we hit 1,000 subscribers. So I really want to thank you guys for subscribing to the channel, for sticking around, for continuing to watch the content. I enjoy chatting with you guys in the comments section, but if you want to come hang out in the Discord server, I do have a Discord server, and there's some really cool people in there. And it would be awesome to have some more of you guys come hang out. I will put a link if you want to join. I'll put a link down in the description to the Discord server. If you want to come hang out with some really cool people and chat about stuff, you should definitely join it. So I really just want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for subscribing and continuing to stay subscribed and continuing to watch the content. Thank you so much. Also in this episode, I get a lot of questions, and I mean a lot of questions. People asking, how do I screw in screws so fast in the game? Or how do things automatically screw in? So I want to show you guys how to access the tool menu. And I'm going to show you, right now I'm in free build mode, but I want to show you guys how to do it in free build. And then I want to show you how to access those same tools in career mode, because they're available in both. In free build, you just have access to them easily. And in the career mode, you have to buy those tools. But I'm going to show you guys how to get to them, how to enable them, how to disable them, and what some of them actually do. So let's come over here, and first I'm going to show you guys. Let's go here. So you push escape to bring you to this menu. I don't know what it is on console. I haven't played this game on console, so whatever button it is on console that brings you to this menu where you can exit out of the game or change or go back to the main menu or whatever, it's here in free build options. So you go into free build options. Here's all the tools. The quick cable tool. These are all the ones that I use. So I use the auto connect. I use the quick screw, a quick cable, auto standoff, a faster installation upgrade, and the auto screw tool. I don't use the auto cable tool just because sometimes it gets in the way. And I'll show you kind of what it does here in a minute. So let me disable all of these so I can kind of show you what each one does. So we're going to start with the auto connect tool. Oh, let's go back to resume. I'm going to come over here to this PC. I'm going to switch it off. And I'm going to unplug everything from the back of it. So if the auto cable tool was enabled, when I pushed power, it would plug everything in. But as you see, I'm pushing power and it is not. So if I escape back out, go back into free build, go to auto connect, come back to this PC. Oops. Well, it automatically plugged itself in. Just because I accidentally hit something. So, but see, when I powered it down, it unplugged. When I power it back on, it plugs itself back in. So that's the gist of what the auto connect tool does. It pretty much only works on these cables that plug into the back of the case. So let's go back out here. Let's go to the free build. Let's see. Quick screw tool is the next one. So let's come over to this case, this empty case. The quick screw tool lets you take these screws out much faster than holding down the button. So you have to hold down normally, and it slowly unscrews. So let's go back to free build options. Let's turn the quick screw tool on. Oh, let's go back to this case. Let's go to the other side of it. And now I can just touch the screw and it unscrews itself. So it saves a little bit of time when you're taking things apart, putting things back together. Let's go back to the free build options. Let's skip the quick cable tool for now. Let's go to the auto standoff tool. So let's go back down here. Let's go back to the case. Normally, when you're installing a motherboard, Let's just pick any motherboard. Let's get this X299 board. Normally, with that tool turned off, when you go to install a motherboard, you have to screw in every single standoff by yourself. So I'm going to push escape. It's going to automatically take those back out. Whoa, I don't know what happened there. Let's go back to free build options. Let's turn the auto standoff tool back on. We'll put a check mark next to it. Let's go back down here to the case. Let's grab another motherboard. And when we go to install it, it automatically puts all those standoffs in. So then all you have to do is come back here, and with the quick screw tool, you can just fly across the screws, and it screws your motherboard right into the case. Saves a whole lot of time, especially if you're building a bunch of computers in a gaming session or whatever. Let's see what our next tool is. Let's see what our next tool is. So the faster installation upgrade. I honestly don't know if I know what that does. I know I use it. Let's see. So let's pull some of these out of the way. Let's grab a graphics card to stick in here. Just any graphics card will do. I mean, that went in pretty quick. So let's remove it, and there's where that auto plug-in thing happens. So let's remove it. Oops. Let's go back to the free build options, and let's turn on the faster installation upgrade. Let's see if we notice a difference in how quickly the graphics card gets installed. That seems about the same. To me. I could be wrong. It may work with other things. I mean, it's showing a graphics card there. It could work with other things, CPUs and RAM. So let's try it with something like that. Oh, dang it! I keep picking up the case. So let's turn it back off. Let's go back to the case. Let's put a stick of RAM in. We'll just get a cheap one because I'm not really building a PC here. I'm just showing you guys what the different tools do. So there's installing a stick of RAM with the faster upgrade turned off. And then let's back out of here. We'll go back into free build. We'll do the faster installation upgrade. We'll go back to the PC. Grab this stick of RAM. I don't know. It seems about the same. All right, next tool. The auto screw tool. So let's leave it. Let's leave it turned off, even though I've kind of shown you guys what it does with it turned off. So if I want to remove this, I have to unscrew each screw, or if I want to put it in, you get it lined up, and then you have to go back, and that's with the quick screw. It just goes right in. So let's unplug this. Let's take this graphics card back out, and let me show you what it does with the auto screw tool enabled. So I'm going to put a check mark next to it. We're going to go back to the case. I'm going to grab this graphics card again, and there's the auto screw tool. It just automatically screws in anything or unscrews it. So removing these back here, I don't have to take those screws out. It does it automatically as soon as I go to remove something. Saves a whole lot of time. All right, let's take a look at the next tool. We've got the auto cable tool, and we've got the quick cable tool. So let me show you what the quick cable tool does. But first we need a power supply in here. So let's just grab, let's grab a modular one. Get a modular power supply put in. We'll go to cable, and I'm just going to use gray cables. We want to cable this up. Normally you have to select down here and up there, or vice versa. So that's the normal cabling. You have to plug in both sides. If it's a non-modular power supply, you just have to plug in the one side. So let's unplug this. Let's go to our free build options, and then the quick cable tool, I'm going to show you what that does. We've turned that on. We're going to go to cable, And now we don't have to plug in the power supply side. We can just click on each plug and it automatically runs those cables. So let's unplug these. And now I'm going to show you what the auto cable does. So back to free build options. Let's come down here to the auto cable tool. For auto cable to work, I need to take this power supply out. Oops. Go to install. Let's grab another power supply. We'll grab the same one. When we install that, it automatically runs whatever cables you have selected here. It's going to automatically cable that stuff up. Some cables you'll still need to go and plug in, like your fans. But generally, anything that plugs into the power supply, it is going to automatically plug in. So again, it can save you a whole lot of time if you're just trying to build a whole bunch of PCs or something, especially if you're in career mode and you're building PCs for PC Bay or something like that. You can turn on all these tools and you can just fly through building computers. Okay, so that's all the tools. I'm going to go back in here because I don't like the auto cable tool turned on. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to turn that off. And then I'm going to hop out to the main menu. And then let's hop into the career mode. And I'm going to show you where you can find these same tools in career mode if you don't already know. So here we are back on our office PC down here. We're going to hop into the shop. And then down here at the bottom of the shop, it says tools and software. So all these tools. So here's the auto connect tool. Here's the quick screw tool, the quick cable tool. I own a lot of these. Some of them I have not bought yet. Here's the auto standoff tool. Faster installation upgrades. See, I don't even use that on the career mode side, and I can't tell the difference. It says parts install faster, but it doesn't look like it does a whole lot to me. I also haven't bought the auto screw tool or the auto cable tool. And again, to access those tools, you come back to this menu, you go to your tool upgrade options, and you can turn those off and on right here in career mode. Pretty dang simple. Pretty dang simple. All right, guys. Again, I just want to thank every single one of you for getting the channel past 1,000 subscribers. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get notified as soon as a video goes live. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Be sure to wash your hands. And I will see you in the next episode.